I have actually been active in several creative areas, and my talent that everyone around me has noticed first, before I was even old enough to be a model, is writing. And through that, I was exposed to other creative areas like modeling, like acting and filmmaking in general, and like fashion and interior design styling. Born and I grew up in Eastern Europe, in Romania. My father immigrated to the U.S. while I was in school in Romania. Set um, foot in Manhattan. I just loved it, and I said, I'm gonna live here in a few years. I received a scholarship from New York University while I was still in Romania, and I moved here, with the intention of staying, not just for being here for 4 years. I got uh, into modeling by accident, actually, like so many models get into. Was approached on the street in New York, close to my university, New York University, by a modeling agent, and she asked me if I was interested in doing this kind of work, and took me to the agency, and that's pretty much how it started.
What are some places you like to travel to?
What places do I like to travel? I prefer to travel anywhere warm and sunny because the winters in New York are very long and quite harsh, and we've had a few hurricanes, and went back and forth a lot in LA, and I visited California, many places in California too, and I didn't like it so much at first because I grew up in Romania, in a city, so I'm just used to walking outside of your apartment and just being able to walk everywhere, running into somebody on the street, and LA isn't like that at all, but it has other advantages. And in the past couple of years, a lot of friends and acquaintances have migrated west, and um, I also remember taking a road trip from San from Phoenix to um, Las Vegas, and I with my family, and we stopped in the Great Canyon and spent the night there, and I just think that's just one of the most magical places I've seen in my life. um, and I love the south of France, and I've been going to the Cannes Film Festival for about 5 or 6 years now, every year, and I became acquainted with that area, and I like France in general, also because I speak the language. So I spent some semester abroad in Paris during college, and I also modeled while I was there. Um, I also like Greece very much. I don't know. I just feel a special connection to it. Maybe because when I was a child and reading, the Greek legends, I discovered that my name, Doris, actually is not American is not German or Scandinavian as people thought, but it was it comes from the Greek mythology. It was uh, Doris was a sea goddess.
Interesting.
um, yeah, and I just love it. I just feel a special connection with that place, with that country, and the city I come from in Romania is located in the mountains and close to a ski resort. So I have been skiing since I was 3 or 4. So I like to go skiing there, but also um, in the Alps in Italy, especially, we go with my family and friends almost every year. Austria, Switzerland. Um, so yeah, but I'm becoming more and more of a warm weather person. Places that um, have warm weather attract me more now.
Yeah, warm weather is anyone can have it, you know. Especially,
Yeah.
thank goodness, spring is here. Especially if you live on the East Coast, things get warm. Summer's gonna be here before you know it. So yeah, that's definitely a good sign.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, here in New York, winter lasts until the end of April, really. It's just now that, during the past couple of days that we've had a lot of sun, and also, the temperature was higher because sometimes even if it's sunny, it's still cold. Um, so yeah, I mean from September to April, that's a long long winter or fall and winter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Doris, for people that wants to learn more for you about your upcoming events and things like that, social media wise, I want you to go
hmm
ahead and promote your social media links, Twitter, Facebook, or any other links
Um,
people need to know.
sure. Yeah, Facebook. Just search for my name. My whole name, Doris Alina Sanjorzen. I know that's a long name.
Or Doris
Um,
Alina, it'll definitely be the first thing pop up.
I'm quite active on Facebook. Um, um, on Twitter, look for again my name or um, Doris Alina San. It's S-A-N, the first 3 letters of my last name.
Okay.
I haven't been so active on Twitter, but I'm starting as of this weekend. And I have a website which is it's not complete yet. It's still under construction, but anyway, um, people can contact me, can email me through that website also. And it's called, it's kind of a um, play of words, DorisInTranslation.com. um, I I assume you know where the inspiration uh, for this title came um, from the movie Lost in Translation with
Yes,
Scarlett
yes.
Johansson. Yeah, And it's funny because when that movie came out, I was still in college, I think, and I went to, so I was kind of in the same phase as the female character, and because I speak several language, and very often it's like I have to translate from English to Romanian or from Romanian to English, because I have here in the U.S. I have both Romanian and English and American friends, um, and sometimes translate in French too because I also have French friends and I go to France quite often. So translation is like a quite a big part of my life, and I just thought that was fun, a funny name, and I'm interested in film, so in movies, and I thought it was a good fit for the name of my website.
Doris, I got one more question for you before I let you go, because we are running
Hmm.
out of time. Do you have anything you want to promote, like upcoming? Considering you're a writer, you got any upcoming blogs or upcoming roles or anything, any events you'd like to
Uh,
promote?
I well, I want to finish um, my website, and things to promote. I think I mean I do I have so many I have some possible articles about me that will be written this summer in U.S. publications, and just projects and in every area that I talked about, and but they're all pending. So I think the best way is for people to be in touch with me and to follow me, and I'll post about everything, and um, I also plan to start, and it's quite close to quite close to launching it. It's it's a project. I don't want to call it a business, but it is kind of a small business related to to um, my creative work, and to other people I know who are active in different kinds of in different creative areas. So yeah, a lot of. It looks like it's going to be a busy summer. I'm not sure I might go to the Cannes Film Festival this year too. It's starting in mid-May, so it's getting close. Um, I I don't have a confirmation yet, but I've been going for so many years, and it's something that inspired me. We didn't talk about that, and I wish we did more to become, to pursue these areas of filmmaking. Um, is the fact that since I started working, since I started going to the Cannes Film Festival, um, there's been this new wave of Romanian filmmakers, and they've been winning um, there every year, including the top prize there, the Palme d'Or. Um, and this year, the president of the jury is Steven Spielberg, and one of the members of the jury is um, the most award awarded and successful, I would say, director of this new wave, Cristian Mungiu. He was the one who won the top prize there, and I had met with him and interviewed him um, a day before he received the award. He's also a former journalist, and yeah, it's just it's inspiring. It's inspiring for me to combine, the the cultural influences um, I've had in my life, and to come up with something unique. That's why I also I'm also working on a screenplay, and I have another one in mind. And one of my dreams, I would say, uh, would be to write a screenplay,
Mm-hmm.
get the movie, made, and act in it. And
Right.
it's inspiring to see more and more actresses um, who are um, writing the scripts of either the TV shows or of the movies they play in. They even uh, they act in them. Obviously, sometimes they even direct them or co-produce them. So yeah, that's those are some just a few of my inspirations, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Thank you for being on.
great. Thank you for having me.
You have a good night.
Okay, good night. Bye.
All right, bye.